Okay. So that was fun. Now we're back to our duplicant roll call colony. We're hiring one of each duplicant. No duplicates. And what was going on when we left off? We'll just do speed 1 so we can remember. I guess we're trying to ranch some lums. We're trying to get locavore, carnivore, and super sustainable. But it won't be the end of the world if we don't get it. And we're giving everybody cute clothes. I guess we're trying to build the smoker. Speed it up a little. And we're kind of trying to explore. Okay, we finished some research. What research did we finish? Temperature modulation. Insulated tiles. Ah, yes. Insulated tiles. I don't think we really need the smart battery yet, but maybe we work on stuff towards... Okay, carbon skimmer seems like a good idea. We were gonna put some insulated tiles around here. Right there. That's about what we're gonna want it to look like. We don't want it shale though, we want igneous. 1, 2, 3. Oh, we don't have quite enough. That'll be okay though. And then we can start digging down here. I guess we'll kind of try to corner build it. Nope, not like that. There we go. There we go. Okay. Looks good. Close that. Okay, and can we increase the priority on this construction? We can put some peat next to the smoker. Our lums are looking adorable. I don't know that we have quite enough food for them since we're not planting anything yet. So that's a bit of a problem. We're doing a little bit of exploring. We found a volcano. That's copper ore, because we have geodes on this map, so we have copper ore and diamond right here. We could think about ranching dartles, but we can't do dew drippers yet because we can't plant anything. Okay, let's speed it up a little bit more. I think I remember what we're doing now. This is going to be peat out of 4. 4. Peat. So it's stored near the smoker for convenience. How hot is it here? Pretty hot. So to help our duplicants with the heat, we might turn the water cooler back to water. I think we have plenty to work with. And we have a skill point. A meal can get improved supply. Colony achievement earned. Outdoor renovations, lovely. Okay, so he has the little clip, like the little tag on his spine there, so we know he's tame. Probably a she because they lay eggs, but... Egg production rate is very slow on these guys. I hope we can feed them before they die. Oh, we are already harvesting this. Okay, research complete. Did we get electrolyzers yet? No, let's get that. We want to have options for oxygen. We did not get a real cook yet. We gave Maya cooking because that was our best option. What are you really interested in? Skill points, Maya. You're really interested in research and tidying. You're just... We could take a real cook and skill scrub her. Do that. Frankie looks pretty good. Okay. So pause. So Frankie's gonna be a cook. We're gonna need a skill scrubber for Maya. We're gonna need another table. And another bed. Schedule. We need another schedule. For Frankie. And then... We have skill scrubber yet. Stations? Nope, not that one. Yes. We'll just put it here for now. Okay. Then we'll skill scrub Maya and give her something else. Frankie's priority is going to be cooking. So it's going to get a little toasty over here, but drinking the water from the water cooler helps them be a little more heat resistant. So they'll be less cranky about it. Oh, we also need clothes for Frankie. Blueprint. Okay. Open the wardrobe. Frankie is a cook. What would a cook wear? Probably some jammies. And what will your Atmosuit be? Maybe a dartle. And are you a balloon artist? No. Okay. Research complete. Then we're gonna skill scrub Maya. Getting the skill scrubber. Oh, we don't have enough power. We might need to put another wheel. We also might need to think about a transformer, even if we're not using even if we're not using heavy. If we put a transformer, it limits the load to 1,000, so it won't overload the wire. So let's see what that would look like. We didn't research transformers. Let's research transformers. We can only put 800 on the line at once with 2 wheels, so we should be okay. Okay. Ren. We have super duper digging. And then we're building down here. Okay, research complete. Which research was that? Okay, we need more. Okay, skills reset. Okay. So Maya, I think we're gonna put her into tidying so she can get the pyrotechnics. You're not researching anymore. You're tidying. No, you're not cooking anymore. So tidying supply store. But then we're also going to have you do research operating because that's what you're going to need for... They need research to operate the emulsifier and they need operating to operate the blast shot maker. So I think that'll be her best bet for making blast shot. Our new hire was who, Frankie? Updating my spreadsheet on my other... if you would like to see this spreadsheet, I have it on Discord. Here's the link. Okay, so Discord has the spreadsheet of which duplicants I've hired and which ones I'm still looking for. Let's keep track of igneous rock. We're good right now. Land that in. We can break in there later. We might want to look into bathrooms and carbon skimmer loop in the near future. Start digging down here a little more. We'll just go a little bit at a time to try to block this off before we add a lot more hot water. And we're hoping this is clear for a access shaft. We're getting some figs for our lums. Don't really need to know about salt. I think this is the critter fluxomatic. No research. Okay, so we got the transformer. So this is just going to be a temporary thing. We don't overload the wire. We'll hook it up later. Someone's suffocating. I don't like that. Okay. Research goes back to electrolyzer. Sure. Skill points. Ellie can have better ranching too. Okay, so that's done. What else do we need? We probably want Atmosuits eventually. We probably want everything eventually. What are we eating? Mainly snack fruit? Okay, let's see. Disconnect you, and plug in this one. Now everything will go through the transformer. Take out the buildings. Take out some wires. Build this one right away, please. Who's suffocating? Camille, just don't suffocate. Oh, Camille. We might need to get in oxygen masks. Let's work on that. Did we research them? We did. So let's build a crafting station. And we're gonna have an oxygen mask checkpoint. Oxygen mask. We're planning on 7 on each exit floor. And then the other thing I want to do is I want a little more metal so I can put these on a switch. We're also going to need to pump some oxygen into them. Probably put right here. Oh, and then we're going to need a filter. Actually, not right here. Let's put it like right here where we're making the oxygen. Okay, we're going to make 7 oxygen masks. Not everyone's going to have to leave the base every day, so 7 should be more than enough. Even if we hire some more duplicants. Okay. We made some automation. Put you... straight above, I suppose. You're gonna need a wire eventually. Like this. Really have it go into a filter. No. And then if it's oxygen, it comes out of the filter, so it goes in here. Oh, no, that spot doesn't work. So I'm going to put the filter right here. So it goes into the filter. If it's oxygen, it comes out. If it's not oxygen, it gets put out on the other side of the... Oh, not like that. Not oxygen, it comes out over there. Oh, we need to research the filter. Here we go. And then we can eventually put a carbon skimmer right here, because we are also getting a lot of carbon dioxide buildup. What's our algae? Algae looks fine for now. We can turn this off until we're ready, so then they can still pass. Okay, who do we have? I don't want can't do digging, and I really don't like decreased machinery because sort of end game, almost everything's machinery or ranching. I'm not ready for bionics since we're trying to do locavore and carnivore, and bionics don't eat, so they don't really help our goals. So sandstone it is. How's our research going? We're pretty close. And this will already be on the wire too. Ventilation, gas filter. I'm also not going to connect to that quite yet because I want to make sure we set what we want to send through the filter before we blow everything out. Okay, back to Atmosuits. We'll use those eventually. You're going to be oxygen. And then we can hook up the gas pipe. And then we can also put that on since everything's built on the other side now. What do you have? Snack fruit mainly? Okay. Filling the masks would make the breathing situation out there a tad better. I suppose we could dig across here. And they could get more oxygen. They're still going to be kind of slowed. Oh, this is not a thing. This is fine. I think we have sedimentary near here, so... we can't see far enough to build there yet, I guess. We'll try to build out of local materials. Are you guys eating? You are almost starved to death. And so are you, so that's not great. How are you? You have another day, at least. And one of our people is starving. Marie, go eat. We'll build. Fine. I don't know why we can't build there. I'd like to block that chlorine in if possible. Level. Fine. Okay, so this is, let's make this one a slightly higher priority. So our main researcher does this, and then Maya, who's kind of our side researcher, can do the basic research. I think we can get rid of the skill scrubber. We don't really need it there. Oh, he got some food. Why are you glum? No one groomed you lately? Let's set grooming to a higher priority. I also forgot to change these blueprints. So we definitely need to do that. Definitely. And we need this, so there's a really cute new blueprint for these. Very critical. So we're in our uniforms. We just can't put it there, huh? So maybe we go around it for now. We'll also come across here to find out what this is. Oh, don't uproot. And waterweed would be actually really great to eat right now. So he's heat resistant from drinking water from the water cooler, so that helps them work in the hot water better. Oh, no, don't get trapped in there, please. They are still slow because they're sopping wet. Being auto-harvested? You are. Is everything being auto-harvested? These water weeds that we're gonna expose, let's auto-harvest them. Auto-harvest all those. Long term, is this going to be the bottom of our base? Yes. So long term, I think I want storage here. So let's see what this is like. Oh, held shift when I didn't mean to, and then dig that, all that. I need to do that and do that. And then we'll start, this is going to be our sweep only location. You are getting toasty surroundings because you did not use... You didn't use our water cooler. Okay, we're going to have an ad in 29 seconds, and I'd like to take a quick restroom break, so I'm going to run it now and meet you back here in a minute. Let me see if I can put my be right back screen. There we go. Okay. We're going to leave the game running. We will probably be fine. Okay, I am back. I see we got a... Okay. We do have a problem. We're almost out of calories, so let's queue up some mush bars. 10. Are we making mush fry? We are. And duplicant skills. Maya. Maybe you also get advanced researching 1. Rowan can have astronomy. Okay. Need food. Oh, someone's trapped. Okay. Get out of there. Don't die. This is extremely urgent. Someone needs to do this right away. Low oxygen. You have any building materials? You can probably reach this sedimentary. Stop doing that. Okay, now you can get down. Okay, now you can get down. Go back in the base. Okay, these are going to be sweep only all. I think we're just going to put all everything in here, but at a 1. Maybe not liquefiables. Okay, so let's not put everything. Some things. Okay. You go back in the base. Are good. Maybe we bottle before we blow it out to the environment. In case we want whatever's in the bottles. What are we getting that's not oxygen, though? Nothing yet. Okay, new printables are available. not you. I guess we're getting a seed. Digging. Are we auto-harvesting those? We are. And what about here? Yes, if you can get there, get there. We can pop up there. They're all too wet, but maybe some will drip out. Food is low. You are not covers. Another one here. I want cooking to be faster. Maybe we should have left 2 cooks. We're hiring a lot of duplicants though, so we have options. Skill point, Marie. You're nearly to mechatronics. I'd like to get a metal refinery going before we really do a lot of mechatronics stuff, or open a volcano would be great. Now all this should be lighted work. Oh, you're so slow. Oh my goodness. Painful. Ren, this is a problem. Got a... Let's work on stuff for bathrooms. I hope he makes it. We might be reloading in a minute here, because... bad. Yeah, okay. We're reloading. Our last autosave. Okay, so we have to reconfigure how they're going to work down there. It is not important for us to see what that volcano is going to be, and maybe we should put a door so Ren can't go out there. What was I working on? We're making... Oh, we put a light here. Decorating building, but building impaired. I don't really like building repaired, and I don't like you, so maybe a Pokeshell for now. I'm gonna put it in the bathroom where there's polluted dirt it can eat. Apparently there's polluted dirt here too. And mush bars. You're a 9. Okay, you're a 6. Make you a 5, so you cook the mush bars first. And hopefully our guys don't get food poisoning. Let's also put a door here so we can... Put it here so we can control who goes out. Ren is... Digger. I guess the digger's gonna have to go out, but... Priorities, we made all the ranching. Okay. So grooming is level 9 priority for our rancher. I'll open this. There we go. And we reconfigure these so not all is selected and not all is selected. That's fine. Are you protecting? No. We should put a medical bed just in case. Medicine. And then we have a skill point. Marie. Poke shells can be a little iffy. They get very pinchy when there's an egg nearby. Okay, we have veggie poppers. Those should get moved in here pretty soon. And then this is... You have a little bit of carbon dioxide. You have more carbon dioxide. That's fine. We're digging. Okay, we're doing research for bathrooms now. Let's get the reservoir. Be useful, I'm sure. I want to get carnivore before we really start ranching Rexes. Otherwise, our meat is kind of going in two directions. But also, working underwater is really slowing them down. And working in weird gases is really slowing them down. We could probably put a fire pole to speed them up. We haven't researched a fire pole. Let's research a fire pole. Food's looking okay with the veggie poppers. Okay, so this is a 6, so this should probably be a 7. They come do it right away. Plums look fine. So this planet does have slime molds. That slime we can turn into biodiesel in kind of a roundabout way. We're getting a few figs, which we can feed to the lums. Okay, so maybe before we go this way, maybe we dig here so the water kind of drips off to the side. Idea? You're going so slow, it's painful. You have food? You have 0 calories. You have 0 calories. Everybody has 0 calories. You have a little bit of food, and you have a little bit of food. Not great. I don't think our egg population is gonna increase. And they're miserable. Fire pole. That should be fine. Let's also put one here. I don't want to encroach on that. Oh, no research. What were we working on? Bathroom stuff. Food looks okay. We might need another one of these guys. Let's build the thing. Nope, not. Know where it's gonna go. Eventually we'll have Atmosuits here, but we don't have 49 duplicants yet. We just need to save space for the future. Okay, there we go. Looks good. Let me just dig across here too. Right, how's your egg laying? Not good. You're almost ready to reproduce. Hello. Good morning, Julie. We're working on the prehistoric planet pack. Our goal for this colony is to hire one of every duplicant face. So there's going to be, in the end, we're going to have 49 total duplicants. We're building a big base. We're also trying to get locavore, carnivore, and super sustainable at the beginning, though. So we're trying to get the lums to lay some eggs, but we don't have a lot of food without growing the overgrows. All the sprites, yeah. They're just so cute. Frankie can get better cooking. Yeah, yeah, we might need to get to the Dartles. The problem is... Okay, so we can't really ranch Rexes while we're trying to go for carnivore because Rexes also eat meat. So we don't have feather fiber. So we're using oxygen masks, but they're still really slow because the gases are so bad with the hydrogen and the chlorine. So it is tricky. Maybe we can go across here. If we go up and then down, maybe that'll help keep the chlorine in. There are a bunch of Dartles over here. Yeah, so on Terra, when you can feed rock to hatches, that's pretty easy to do without messing up locavore. It's pretty easy to get carnivore without messing up locavore, but lums, Dartles, and Rexes all eat food that I want my duplicants to eat, so tricky. Who we got? Oh, we could get Paku. We can eat those. Operating sewering building is very good for mechatronics, though. Yeah, Drecos are basically free. Complicated. I think we're gonna take Max. Let me check my spreadsheet, make sure we don't already have Max. Don't already have Max. Max is gonna be hired. So if we see a good duplicant, but it's a repeat of someone we already have, we can't take them because no duplicants is the rule. So we'll take Max, and then Max needs a cute outfit. That's our other rule, is everyone has to get dressed. So Max is gonna be mechatronics. What would a mechatronics wear? I like the dino jammies so much, he might wear that. And his Atmosuit is gonna be a Rex. And then I think he's a balloon artist too. He can have Rex balloons to go with his Atmosuit. Adorbs. Yeah, I've also noticed that if you rename them, they offer duplicants. So that's why I turned off the option for people to redeem their channel points for renaming to help cut down. I did one of every duplicant once before I started streaming, and you do get a special log entry, so very excited for that. Okay. So Max needs a schedule. And then he's gonna be a mechatronics engineer. Did I put him on a schedule? I did. And priorities. Max is gonna be building and then operating. Gonna need a table and a bed. I am either a Pei or a Freya in spirit. Those are my preferred dupes. We're probably gonna need more mush bars. And we need more research. We're trying to do research for bathrooms. The water sieve would be great. Let's put the sand on the list. There we go. We need more food fast. What's our cook doing? Eating. Suppose I'll let you eat. Okay, we are feeding our lums, so maybe you'll get to lay a second egg. That would be really helpful. If we don't starve before then. Let's just be like a 9. Come on. I need everybody to come work on this. What are you doing down here? You're building. Maybe this is a yellow alert for a few minutes. Anyone can cook, please. Okay, we have 8 duplicants, so we need at least 8,000 calories per cycle. And our power situation is just terrible. Maybe we stop the research so we can concentrate our power. I also don't want to cut right through this overgrow. So it's kind of a long way around for the water. We'll survive. Okay, maybe we just put mush bars on forever now. So we put automation on the fridge. Oh, we didn't plug the automation on the fridge in. It's gonna turn off the microbe musher if the fridge is full. Hello again. We're having a little food emergency. Make those mush bars friends. I'll put it back to 9 now. Hopefully they'll still work. Yeah, I mean, I want them to make a lot of mush bars, but not too many also. We could lower the capacity on the fridge, but that doesn't seem important right now. If we could get a mechatronics guy and get a sweeper in here, that would help measuring how much food we have. We also need to come plumb this. I'm coming to do it? Not really. Okay, thank you. We got a dew seed. Really need a dew seed, yeah. What did we find over here? Okay. Nothing really yet. Oh, that would have been so cute. You're right. I have the Punchy Rock Crusher. Moderately cute. I am very pleased with the cosmetics in this expansion pack, though. We are using quite a bit of power. We'll probably, after we get bathrooms up, we probably need to do electrolyzers next, so we can start using some hydrogen power. Okay, we're up to 5 lummox, so somebody laid an extra one. I think it was this guy. That's good. Oh, I think there are new wallpapers. Let's check them out real quick. There are several. We have like pixel dinos, and then we have like fossilized dinos. Some cute options. When we get to private bedrooms, we might do everybody gets a different dino wallpaper in their bedroom. I usually don't do a lot of wallpaper, but we are planning to do private bedrooms. Oh, here's another feature. I just like to mark them like this so I can find them again. Yeah. I generally like the diagonal stripes. Those are my favorites. My style is kind of very like bold and geometric, I would say. Okay, we have brine ice, fossil. Are we coming to... Eventually we're gonna auto-harvest that. I'm trying to get this water to kind of go off to the side so we can work in this ladder shaft easier and explore. Oh, we have a new cosmetic. Down. A bold hanging pot. Lovely. Yeah, I do like the Balm Lily wallpaper. I don't think I have it, but I've seen you use it, and it's very lovely. We're just not really keeping up on power right now. We got a Pokeshell molt. Oh, okay, so you grew up. Oh, right, they don't give small Pokeshells anymore. They give half a large Pokeshell molt. We're not quite ready to make lime. You are too hot, I'm sure. We're kind of getting over here. I dig like that to help more of it slide off to the side. Let's not go in there yet. We had to reload a little while ago because someone died trying to go check out that volcano, so we're not ready for that. I do also want to put a bottle emptier here so we can put some water in the pit and then we can sweep our stuff that off gases in there. Okay, we're getting some water weed, which should help our food situation. Take that one. You are so slow. Yeah, super sustainable. No peat burners yet. We're just running until we got hydrogen going. Yes, let us see. Very punny. Is my carbon dioxide lock getting messed up? No, it's fine. Neil earned a skill. And what are you guys doing? You ate all the dartles? No, there's still dartles. We could potentially put a door on here and ranch these guys. Try that. Stations, grooming station. So I set it to 300 cycles, so I have a little more time than the default. But when I did my test run in the beta, I had no problem blasting it down in time, so... As we get a little more established here, we're gonna make, phyto oil. We're gonna turn the phyto oil to biodiesel, and then the biodiesel's gonna make the blast shot. That's the plan. We have new printables. Researching. No, I think we'll just do power banks. I think we're catching up on food finally. That lettuce is really helping. So, put you back inside. And put you in there too. And then this one I want regular water. 1. We're grooming you. We could put a shearing in here too. A shearing station. We could potentially get Atmosuits going, which would make everything a lot easier. It's gonna be a mess. Oh, not like that. I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter. That's fine. That's enough water. Then we want a bin in here for all the stuff that off gases. I guess we're just gonna switch a couple of these over to Atmosuits. Okay, this is gonna be everything that off gases. So we're gonna put polluted dirt, rot file slime, and sublimators. 6 is probably fine. Oh, good. My lurk command works now. I had made a typo in it. Have a lovely lurk. Did we do exosuit research yet? We did. But we probably don't have enough nickel, so let's make like another 50 maybe. this. The suit forge. We don't have materials for it. We were also thinking about doing research. How are we out of power again? Goodness. Okay, so let's put a bin here for feather fiber. And we have insufficient oxygen generation. I don't think that's true, though. We could probably use another farmer. That's gonna be feather fiber when it's ready. Actually, I'm gonna put a lamp here instead. Put the feather fiber on the other side. No, copy the wire, please. Now you have lit workspace? Yeah. Okay. Can we make the exosuit forge yet? Not quite. Crushing that rock. Okay, we got the feather fiber. Atmosuit forge is 4 wide. So feather fiber goes there. You guys are missed prey, that's fine. Feather fiber. Nickel can go on the list. Feather fiber can go in here. We want them to move the feather fiber into the base so that when the Atmosuits wear out, it's not stuck on the outside of the base. Not really. We only have a few grams. This is not enough dew drippers to sustain these dartles. I think it's 2 dew drippers domestic sustains 1 dartle. But at least we should get a little bit of feather fiber going. We can make 2 Atmosuits to start. So we need to get the feather fiber back in before we switch out the mask docks. We're going to start with 2 suits. Food's looking okay. do these take to hatch? 3% per cycle, so about 30 cycles to hatch the eggs. That's a long time. Are we repairing worn Atmosuits or worn oxygen masks? No. You are missing your prey a lot. I don't want to feed you meat in a feeder yet, though, because I want my people to eat it for carnivore. Did we make any Atmosuits? No, you still have 2 queued. $30 cycles without the incubator. Good morning, Iggy. We don't... So we're also trying to do super sustainable, so we don't really have the power right now to run an incubator. So these are just unincubated, 3% per cycle. I think an incubator would add another 5%, or it does add another 20%. Maybe it adds another 20%. Okay, good evening. Good evening, then. Once we get electrolyzers going, we'll have hydrogen power, which we could then maybe power an incubator. We could also put the incubator on like a separate power circuit. That's an idea. An idea. Let's see. Okay, so let's put the incubator in here, because only the rancher needs to go in there. Let's give it its own wheel. Where am I gonna put it? Maybe here. It doesn't know. Let's not do that. Regular wire's fine. No, they don't like to look at it. Let's put it in the walls. I don't like you. Or you. Interior decorator with decorating is decent. Maybe we'll take Jean. So Jean is going to be our decorator. We need a table and a bed. I think we're going to have to make our next bedroom. We'll start that here. And what else does he need? He needs clothes. You're gonna be a decorator. What would a decorator wear? I think a decorator would definitely wear the rainbow jammies. And maybe a llama Atmosuit. And I'm also gonna update my spreadsheet. So the goal of this run is to hire one of every unique duplicant. So I have a spreadsheet on Discord, which I'll share real quick. It's pinned in the oxygen not included channel. And that's where I'm keeping track of all my duplicants. Open you, lock you. Now, make a new schedule. We're planning to have 49 total duplicants, so we're doing 8 schedules because that divides easier than 7. And we've planned out enough room for each of them to have a private bedroom eventually, but they're just in barracks for the meantime. Okay, so you're gonna be a lum egg. Put you at a 9, and then we're gonna need a timer sensor on here. We also need to build the stuff in here on a pretty high priority because only our rancher's allowed in this room. Maybe we want to move it one over, because I think the people are going to be able to reach it. No, I don't think they'll be able to reach it. Okay, if we take this out, where does it go? Yeah, I don't think they can reach it if they can't go through that door. Okay, so this is going to be green duration, like 45 seconds, and red duration 600. And then it should get hugged every day. Maya earned a skill point. Maya, let's do plumbing. I like to have a plumber. And Ren, you can probably go to suits. We did make our first Atmosuit. Add those to the list. And then I guess let's just take out these buildings and switch them out. I guess we'll turn that off for now. No, let's leave it on until they're out, and then we'll flip it off in case somebody went on while they go out. Ellie earned a skill point. I'll probably send everyone to Atmosuits next, after they get their main skill. We probably have enough nickel for now. Oh, you only have 4 more. Just finish it. Yep. So now you're gonna end up in an Atmosuit out there. I should have turned it off. Everybody goes in. Cancel that last one. Now take those out and turn this off while everyone's on the inside of the base. Rowan earned a skill point. You can go towards exosuits also. It'll help their speed when they're running around. Okay, now we're going to put in an Atmosuit checkpoint and 2 docks. And they're starting out turned off, and everybody's stuck in the base. Deliver a suit. Deliver a suit. You're gonna be vacancy only. And then we can do on. Oh, we need power also. It's gonna be so ugly. I'll go like this. So now those are charging, and then people go out again? Yeah, you're on your vacancy only. You get lullabied? Oh, you're getting hugged now. Lovely. Okay. There we go. Now, I guess, okay. We're gonna waste a little bit of power. It'll be okay. So you are a priority 7, you're a 6. You need to be a priority 9. You probably need to be an 8. Although you're gonna starve now because you ate all the dartles that were in there. Yeah. Don't think they can eat regular poke shells. And I don't want to feed them our other stuff. But we do need more reed fiber. I might block these off. We don't want to dig through here yet, though, because there's water in the way. We want them to use up this water first. Or we could start pumping it. Maybe we start research again so we can pump water. How are we doing on locavore? Let's take a look at the colony summary. Locavore. More than halfway. That's good. You're lullabied. Yeah, okay. Okay, so they get 10% lullabied. Max earned a skill point. Max is going to mechatronics. Maybe you'll do supply next, though. Here's another geological feature. And we also want to see if we can find some more Rexes. There's one here. Mark where the ladder's gonna be. See if we go that. There's two. Go kind of like that to get in there and hopefully not let too much chlorine into our base. We can also harvest this guy and we can cook with the Megaprond. Okay, so here we would like to make frost buns. Oh, we haven't. There we go. We're okay on food for the moment. We have a lot of mush bars. Okay, we need to dig this way more so the water has somewhere to go. Although I'm not really sure that's gonna help. Some research. Okay, we got the div, so now we need the actual bathroom buildings. We move you. I'll also move you guys. A lot of critters, but the dartles will get eaten. Also you. Mainly want their fiber for now. I think this is going to be above our base. So this is going to be the top of our base eventually. Yes, let's cross here. Oh no, we don't want to take you out yet. I want to leave wild plants, but I just want to remember that this is the top of the base. We'll probably build the plumbed bathrooms on the top floor and the bottom floor, but we don't want to take out any naturally going plants until we get locavore. Frankie can have supply. New printables. Caregiver doctor would be pretty good to have one of on the team. But maybe we just... that's such a good combo. Let's get you. Okay. Okay, what would a doctor wear? Mima. I'm trying to click on Mima. What would a doctor wear? How about a Javo Atmosuit for you? And... Fieldwork, Explorer, Waiter. Fieldwork seems good for a doctor. And priorities is going to be doctoring on Mima. Jean was our decorator, so you actually can have art. Then schedule. Mima. You need a table. And then I need to check Mima off on my spreadsheet. Duplicant skills, you are going to be doctoring. Marie is going to be mechatronics. Lovely. Okay, so I want to put one auto sweeper here. So our food gets put in the fridge automatically. And then we also finished the research for bathrooms, so it'll look like this. You. Not you. That should be fine. You are an overgrow. No, you're just a seed. You're not the actual node. You made some frost buns, lovely. Let's also add the Megaphron grains in the fridge. So that they'll be stored inside the base. We're moving the dartles in here. So as he eats, he should regrow his feathers, and then we'll have more fiber for more suits. Okay, so let's see what the bathroom's gonna look like. Plumbing. Actually, let's start with sinks. Medicine. We'll use our fancy... We're gonna have one there, but I'm not gonna take out the plant until we're done with locavore. So just 3 and 3 for now. That'll work for the meantime. Oh, no, not there. Needs the plant. Okay, we're just gonna have 2 for the meantime. And I guess those doors are just gonna both be open for now. But these doors will be that way only. I guess you're gonna be open for now too, because we have plants blocking the way. am I going to just put the sieve in the base for now? Probably. Refinement, water sieve. Then I like a storage bin for sand, and then a liquid reservoir. For pipes. Jail should be fine. And we're just gonna go around for now. We'll slightly have to rearrange stuff later once the plants are out of the way. Like that. Okay. They're gonna be sand, or any filtration medium's fine. Power. Yes, that's fine. These sinks are flat. Okay, and then probably on this side I'll have showers. Yeah, that should be fine. But we want to put a light in between them. You can have a light there. You need a light in the middle. Does that reach? Not sure. Yeah, it will. Light. Lamp. Healing light. I like blossom lights. Oh, not like that. Power. This way. Plumbing. Oh, plumbing will also come this way. And the showers I like because they really help with the eye irritation. Okay, so then we need a pump over here. Let's dig 2 down here so they can get in. No, not like that. I want to come in. Bridge on here real quick. I only need it for a minute. A little messy. We have a lot of mush bars. Maybe we lower the priority. Okay, so you're a 6, so you're a 7. Oh, you're on your way. You'll get sheared. What else can we do for research? We probably need to work on stuff for blast shot. Okay, so I know we're gonna need the emulsifier. We're gonna need the glass forge. We're gonna need radiation research. We don't really have power for radiation research. I guess let's work on everything we need for electrolyzers. Bringing in some clean water. probably enough to get it started. The easy way. And then once the water's through, we can cut off the bridge. Connect it. Correct. Yeah, you know what I want? I want the bottle filler and bottle emptier technology. Okay, so we can decommission these now that we have a real bathroom going. So we're taking showers. That should help with... Okay, I do want to adjust the schedule. I want bath time before downtime, so that they don't do their downtime and they're sleeping with soggy bodies and problems. I want them to take a shower before dinner. Shell can just stay in there and eat the stuff. Okay. Colony achievement earned. What's that locavore? Oh, bed of royal flush. Okay. Should have known. Lum's doing? You are being hugged a lot. Good. Okay. I don't know that we want any more people right now. How's locavore going? Let's take a look. Okay. So 12 more cycles or so. I don't think we've eaten any meat yet. I guess we probably want to clear space for Lum ranches up here eventually. This in. What's it gonna look like? 4. I think if we have 2 Lum ranches, we should be good. And then it's gonna be 96 tiles. I'm gonna... We'll just go like this. Take that, stop that for now. Okay, so doors are gonna go like this. No. There's nothing growing there. These for a moment. Someone's starving. You're just taking a long time in the bathroom. this is going to be our real ranch later on. We want to put the grooming station right in the middle. 12. Oh, yeah. So grooming station goes right there. That should be fine. Got all that. We're going to move the lums into ranches. We're going to put a overgrow node at each edge, so they'll grow up around the sides. And we can feed our extra bathroom water to the overgrow nodes and also use the water from around the base. For drop off, and we'll have a header. And once we can start growing the nodes, we can plant, or we can tame more of the lums. Okay, what did we find down here? We got most of this out of the way, so we can continue our ladder. Found a teleporter. We'll activate that when we get to it. We found another geological feature. This is a coal geode. And we found diamond over here. Here's our critter fluxomatic. There's our minor volcano. What there is to see. These guys aren't getting pollinated now. We brought in a bunch of veggie poppers. Research. Okay, so we got the bottle filler and bottle emptier. We're probably gonna want we're gonna need smart batteries. What I wanted to do with the bottle filler is put one here. They can get water for research more conveniently. This. Locked. They're gonna be locked. We'll probably move lum storage over here, so out those. No, hold on. 1, 2, middle. That's actually perfect. Someone's trapped. It's you. you out so we can get a new egg in right away. And then I don't want you eating until you're an adult. These only take adults, yeah. Trying to look around the edges and see what's going on. Omnium synthesizer. The Atmosuits are so adorable. We can probably turn this off. We don't need to drink water anymore now that we're in Atmosuits. So we were drinking water when we were near the salt water because drinking water from the water cooler helps negate the toasty surroundings debuff. And now we're okay. We can also explore in here now again. Research. Not smart battery. What else do we need? Maybe we want conductive wire? Oh, we also want to put in a carbon skimmer. Those out. Probably dig all that. That. There's a... No, there's just a seed there. Why did I think there's a plant? There's not. Or there was, and when we... Oh, why is it built over it? I don't know. We already have one mechatronics, so maybe you'll go to Exosuits next. Got a little obsidian. Oh, buried object discovered. What is it? A leaky oil fissure. That's not really what we want to use right now. But good to know it's there. Printable. No, none of these guys. For decorating. How are we on Locavore? So about 8 cycles left? 7.5? Oh, we can't get in there. I think we can dig this and be fine. That's not anything here. Get deleted. Okay, so extra bathroom water. First, it's going to go First it goes there, then it goes there. And then third, this is a mess. But third, it's going to come... First it goes in there, then it goes in there, then it's going to come up here. Feed figs. And then, if there's room on this line, we need more water. We're going to bring it in from over here. And this is going to go first in there, second to... So first it's going to come to feed figs, and then second it's going to go to the bottle filler here. And then we're going to need, we're not planting it yet, but we're just getting ready. We're going to need some hydroponic tiles. Guys over here doing? They're not eating. They laid an egg though. But the feather fiber I would like to bring into the base so we can make more Atmosuits. We have enough to make some more? Yeah. Research, we're done with that. You know, we could do some more mechatronics. So first we fill the bathroom, and then we go up the branches. That should be fine. I guess we don't actually need this yet. Not yet. Let's plug it in so we don't forget later. You're hugged? You are. What have we discovered down this? Really yet? No, not that. Is this oil biome already? No, that's liquid carbon dioxide, not oil. Look what we see. We could dig across here. Go discover that. Observation. Ellie? Well, just go eat then. Maybe we need more downtime? No, you're okay. Food. We're mainly eating mush fries still. I suppose that's fine. Be on this side. Probably dig a little in here. Dig. Dig this. Hello. We are on the full release version of not Frosty, Prehistoric Planet Pack now. And in this run, we're going to hire one of every unique duplicant face. You're going to be our doctor eventually, but I think carrying is more useful for now. Is it out? Yeah, it came out yesterday. So we're trying to make a big base for 49 duplicants. What is there to see this way? So we are going to need to get some gold before we build electrolyzers. We build like that too so we can get the rest of that water. We're getting very close to Locavore. About 6.5 more cycles should do it. We're not gonna have time to finish it today though because it's almost time to get a kid from school. One kid has summer school. She's, her birthday is the day before school starts, so she's chronically the youngest in her class. The summer school really helps her catch up a bit. Okay, so that being said, I think it's going to be time to find someone to raid. Let me take a look. Yeah. So when you're always the youngest in the class, it's like the teacher always thinks you know the least. But really, like, you know, when you're 5 and you're half a year younger than everyone else, that's like 10% younger than everyone else, which makes a big difference. I think we're going to raid Aricia today. He's also playing on the Prehistoric Planet Pack. And I will be back Monday at 9 a.m. Pacific time. My son and I will be playing a multiplayer game, either Core Keeper or Odd Sparks. And then at 10 a.m. Pacific time, I'll start Oxygen Not Included. If you are a subscriber, you can use the raid emote. Type. Say hi to Aricia for me. I'll see you guys back there in about an hour. And I'll be back on Monday at 9 a.m. If you're not already following, please do. And then you can find me again easily. See you guys next time. Bye.